Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel CapTech Pro. In this video, we will learn how to install and configure network load balancing using web server. Network load balancing feature distributes traffic across several servers by using the TCP/IP networking protocol. By combining two or more computers that are running applications into a single virtual cluster, NLB provides reliability and performance for web servers and other mission critical servers. So guys, let's get started. So friend, this is our domain controller and we have assigned a static IP to our domain controller, which is 192.168.0.20. We will use this server later on to test our network load balancing. Apart from this domain controller, we are using two more servers for this demonstration. Let me show you. Okay friends, so this is our first server. We will use this server as our node 1 in a cluster, and we have assigned the static IP to this server as well, which is 192.168.0.30. We will install web server IIS role and network load balancing feature on this server. Now let me show you our next server. Okay friends, so this is our second server with the name of node 2. We will use this server as our second node in the cluster. We have also assigned the static IP to this server as well, which is 192.168.0.40. We will also install the web server IIS role and network load balancing role on this server as well. So friends, let's go to our node 1, which is our cluster 1, and let's start our today's demonstration. Okay friends, so now we are back on our node 1. First of all, we will install the role of web server IIS. So we'll open server manager, we'll click on start, and we'll click on server manager. On server manager dashboard, we'll click on add roles and features. On before you begin screen, we'll click on next. We'll select role based or feature based installation, then we'll click on next. We will select the server from the server pool, which is cluster1.captechpro.local, and now we'll click on next. In select server roles, we'll check the box of web server IIS. We'll click on add features, and now we'll click on next. We don't need any additional feature. We'll click on next. You can read about web server roles IIS over from here, and then after reading we can click on next. So as you can see, these are the required role services which are already checked. So we'll simply click on next, and now we'll click on install. Same role we have to install on our cluster2.captechpro.local, which is our node 2 machine. So we'll wait till the time installation get complete. Okay friends, so we have successfully installed web server IIS role on both the servers, on both the node 1 and node 2. Okay friends, after installing web server IIS, let's create the web page on both the nodes. So I've already created a web page. Let me show you. Click on open. So this is my web page which I have created, and I have given the background color green. Now let me show you the web page which I have created on node 2. So friends, we are now on node 2, and the web page I have created is of yellow color. Only the change is in background color, else the content is same on both the web pages on both the servers. Okay friends, so we have to copy this web page. Let's open File Explorer, click on this PC, open C drive, open the folder inetpub, and now open the folder www.root, and let's paste this web page over here. Right, same you have to do in node 1 as well. Now close this, and now let's go back to node 1. Okay friends, so now we are on node 1. Copy this web page, open File Explorer, click on this PC, open C drive, open intpub folder, click on open www.root folder, and paste the web server page on this folder as well. Now close this. Okay friends, so now let's proceed for the installation of network load balancing role. Before you proceed guys, let me tell you that the servers in NLB cluster are called host, and each host runs a separate copy of the server application. Network load balancing distributes incoming client requests across the host in the cluster. We can configure the load that is to be handled by each host. We can also add hosts dynamically to the cluster to handle increased load Network load balancing also direct all traffic to designated single host, which is called default host. Now let's proceed with the installation of network load balancing rule. So we'll open Server Manager. We'll click on Add Roles and Features. On Before You Begin screen, we'll click on Next. Select Role Based or Feature Based Installation, then click on Next. Select the destination server, which is cluster1.captechpro.local. Click on Next. Network load balancing is not a role, it's a feature, so we'll not check any box in select server roles. We'll simply click on Next and we'll check the box of network load balancing. Click on Add Features and now we'll click on Next. On Confirm Installation selection, click on Install to install. Friends, till the time installation get complete, let's go to our node 2 and let's start the installation on that server as well. Okay friends, so now we are on node 2. Open Server Manager. Click on Add Roles and Features. On Before You Begin screen, click on Next. Select Role Based or Feature Based Installation, then click on Next. Select the server from the server pool, then click on Next. Click on Next. Go down. Check the box of Network Load Balancing. Click on Add Features. Click on Next. And now click on Install. Now let's go back to our node 1. Okay friends, so our installation has completed now. So we'll click on Close. And now we'll open Network Load Balancing Manager. We'll click on Tools and we'll open Network Load Balancing Manager. We'll maximize this. We'll right click on Network Load Balancing Cluster and we'll click on New Cluster. We'll enter the IP address of our second node, which is 192.168.0.40, and we'll simply click on Connect. So it's now connected. Now we'll click on Next. We'll set the priority to second and now we'll click on Next. We have to assign the new IP to our cluster. We'll click on Add and now make sure before you assign IP to cluster it should be unique. So we'll enter the IP 192.168.0.23 and the subnet mask will be 255.255.255.0. We'll click on OK and now we'll click on Next. In cluster operation mode, we'll select multicast and now we'll simply click on Next. Now we have to define the port rules. We'll click on Add it. We'll leave the port range as it is, else the web server works in port 80 and the protocols we will use both TCP or UDP. In filtering mode it will be multiple host and affinity will set to single and we'll click on OK. Now we'll click on Finish. Wait till the time our node 2 get up. So friends, as you can see, our node 2 is up and the status is converged. So now we'll add the first node to the cluster. We'll simply right click on cluster IP and click on Add Host to Cluster. Now we'll enter the IP address of our first node, which is 192.168.0.30 and we'll simply click on Connect. So our second node is also connected. Click on Next and now we'll set the priority of our node 1 to 1. We'll click on Next. So we have already defined the port role in previous node 2, so we'll simply click on Finish. So our status is pending. Wait till the time node 1 get up. So friends, as you can see, our both the nodes are now up and the status is converged and the initial host status, they both are started and you can see the priority of both the nodes. The first node priority is 1 and the second node priority is 2. Okay friends, so our both the nodes are now up and now let's go to our domain controller because we don't have any additional client machine, and let's test our network load balancing of our web server. Okay friends, so now we are on our domain controller and now let's test our network load balancing of our web server. So we'll open web browser and as you can see, when I entered the IP address 192.168.0.30, this IP is of our first node, so we are getting the web page. This is our first node and this is the content. And when I have entered the IP address of our second node and I have received this web server page. Okay friends, so now let's enter the IP address of our cluster and let's check which web server page displays first. So we'll enter the IP address of our cluster, which is 192.168.0.23, and we'll press enter. So as you can see, our priority is set to 1 of our first node. So we are getting the access of first web server page. Okay friends, after clearing the cache, now let's again re-enter the IP address of our cluster. Now let's check which web page we are getting access. So we press enter. So as you can see this time, so we got the web page of our second node. So as you can see, our network load balancing is working perfectly fine and load is getting distributed between our both the nodes.
For more informative videos, you can check my other video links on the screen and subscribe my channel and press bell icon for more upcoming videos. I will see you guys in next video.